Shrimp scampi. It's not only delicious if you love shrimp, but it's easy to make and it's sure to be a family favorite.
And a lot of people go out for it, but now you don't have to. You can make it in your very own home. Showing you how to do it, we have Chad Flasinski, Taylor's Tavern in Greenfield, where he's from. What's happening?
Not too much, not too much. Nice to see you.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
I think shrimp is really intimidating for a lot of people at home, myself included.
Shrimp's kind of intimidating because you can buy them in so many different ways.
Yeah.
And there's so many different sizes, and
let's break down that
to
one
where to
first.
start.
So you buy a bag of shrimp, and there's these numbers on the front. That's how many are in there per pound, right?
Right. And so the ones you see in like Big Y or the cocktail shrimps run really small, and they're, 50 to 60 count, and then you get the bags of the peel and deveined ones, and those ones run 21 to 25 or 26.30 per pound.
So that's how you know.
That's how you know. And then that'll give you the weight and guesstimation. Usually when you're stuffing them, you want to go a little larger, obviously. And if you want cocktail shrimp, which tend to be a little less pricey, you can go down in size.
Can I put these two on the platter to show everybody at home the difference in size? Because these shrimp are wild. What's going on here?
Okay, so the shrimp on the right of the screen is the black tiger shrimp, and those run large. These ones are 12 to 15s, and they can get into U10s and U8s and even U4s. Not U2 though, because nobody likes U2.
Shrimp would be huge.
They would be big. Actually, they do sell them at a few places. I saw one the other day. They were $16 for one shrimp.
That's a lot of shrimp.
That's a lot. So the other ones are the Gulf shrimp, and they're a white shrimp. That's what's commonly found in pretty much any supermarket that you go in. You'll find some sort of white shrimp, be it a Pacific one or an Atlantic one.
Let's devein them, because that's the other thing that people don't have the stomach for.
Okay, so if you guys want to grab a pair of gloves, I'll do the first one there, and they're right underneath here. Yeah.
You put the gloves right where we needed them to be.
And so a big key to deveining these is to put your thumb right on the last section of the flexible tail. Okay. And then you're going to start with your other thumb right in the middle.
Oh, wait. I'm totally, hold on.
Thumb at the end of the moving part.
Yeah, you're going to go top and bottom here. We'll talk about like this.
Now, Chad, our camera people are going to use your shrimp as the example shrimp, so don't mess it up.
I won't.
Okay.
I won't. I'll be pretty good about this.
It like this.
So you're gonna drive in through the legs here.
Okay.
And you're gonna peel it right around the base, holding that side on the top and bottom nice and firm. Okay. Seth.
Chad, this is what
Seth,
I just.
That's too firm.
I was too firm with it.
Okay. Ashley's got the right idea. So then you go down the side here.
I gotta try this again.
And finish peeling them off, and the legs should come right off.
Okay.
And the last thing I do, and this is for grandmothers and many people who eat shrimp, there's this little pricker here on the bottom there, a little pointy end. I snap that right off too.
Yeah, we don't want to eat that.
And that way it leaves a nice little fan piece there for you.
Oh.
I just got shrimp in my eye.
I think I
That's so odd.
Okay.
Might be the first cook ever to have that happen to you there, Seth.
Wait, is this
okay, I'll take this little piece off.
This is kind of hanging like a...
That's okay. That's not so bad. We'll devein them here next. You guys,
So this
I'll
isn't
give you a
deveining,
break
this
here.
is shelling.
This is shelling. Yeah, you got to shell them first, okay?
And then we devein them.
Can you tell if
How does that work?
So one knife for you and one knife for you, and then I'll take this one, and we're gonna now hold it on its side there, and we're gonna go from the top side here and right down the back line.
Now, what is this for?
This is for deveining, and as you open it up, some of the shrimps have their, we'll call it a bathroom track.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's the shrimp bathroom area, and we just want to take that out because nobody likes to eat the bathroom area.
Oh.
Very delicately
see
put,
what we're
Chad.
looking for there?
Found it.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Stuck on my fingers.
Okay.
Now we're good. That's it.
Now we're good. Now we're good. That's how you peel and devein shrimp. Nice and simple. They should have a big open seam on the top, and you'll see when we sear these right down it'll give great depth and definition to the shrimp itself.
First half finish. How do we start the shrimp scampi?
How do you start the shrimp scampi? Hot pan.
Hot pan.
Hot
All
pan.
right, which everybody knows I like the hot pans, hot fires. I'm going to do a little olive oil, and this is going to be pretty quick here. So it's going to be olive oil, and then I'm going to add the shrimp and the garlic.
Everybody pay serious attention.
Ready to go here?
Ready.
All right, so we'll go a little oil here. And we'll go ahead and we'll drop these shrimp in right on the side there.
Okay. Oh, on the side. There we go.
Yeah, this here.
Here, I have a glove on. We're safe.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Don't reach into hot oil with latex gloves. They melt to your hand, okay?
Okay. Wow, that's a really good tip, actually.
It is a really good tip.
So first things first, we sear the shrimp.
Sear the shrimp. And as I'm searing these shrimp, I have a little bit of roasted garlic that I made here. Most of the time I just use regular garlic, but today I decided to roast it for you.
This blew my mind. Actually, I don't know if you were here for this earlier when Chad was talking about it, but he puts, instead of just roasting garlic in the oven, he puts it in an oil bath. So he's making roasted garlic and garlic-infused olive oil.
Sounds like something you would love, an garlic bath.
Yeah, just when I thought life couldn't get any better, I can put garlic in my oil.
Yeah.
So tomatoes, what else goes in there?
I add a little bit of tomatoes, and they give me a lot of color.
Okay.
That's one reason why I like them. They also add a little bit of freshness and gardeniness to this dish that in the wintertime can be kind of dreary and not really too exciting, if you will.
No, this is like
I add a lot of things
summer.
to it here.
Yeah.
And so now at this point, we're nice and hot here. All right, and so
you got that shrimp color.
got that shrimp color. They're starting to pop a little bit. We're gonna go white wine.
Oh yeah, there's your steam.
Yeah.
Some lemon zest.
So I'm gonna go ahead and lemon zest this as opposed to lemon juice or lemon wedges, which some people also throw in there. I like the nice fresh zest.
Yeah, the
that
zest
seems
has
to
so
work
much
really
flavor
nice.
to it,
Yeah,
too.
so much
Some might say
flavor.
it's so zesty.
So zesty.
So zesty.
Seth, you're so good at
You have
that.
such zest for life.
You got good
you got some
catchphrases,
zest
Seth.
and
I'm not
zeal.
gonna lie.
Thanks, Chad. We're gonna check in with you in a little bit. We'll let you finish this up. How's that sound?
Sure,
Excellent.
sounds great.
We're back in the kitchen with Chad Flasinski from Taylor's Tavern in Greenfield, and we're finishing up this shrimp scampi. I was going to say scrimp champy. That's a new one.
I like that one.
Maybe
That
that
one's
could
good.
be an
That one's
alteration
good.
on this dish.
Yeah, if you want to change it up a little.
Yeah, if you had too much of the white wine not in the sauce.
That's right, that's right.
Well, sip for you, sip for the sauce.
Yeah,
That's
one
why
for you, one
cooking
for
with
me.
wine and liquor is one of my fortes because it's one for me, one for the dish.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
works
important
out.
to share.
So we added the wine and we added the lemon zest.
Is that a
and
hunk of butter?
That is a hunk of butter.
Yes.
And that's going to give it its smoothness. And we're going to use butter as a thickener right here. Okay?
Fine by
as
me.
opposed to flour and roux. And I'm going to add a little parsley for color. And the most vital part of any dish is cheese.
Oh, so
obviously.
it's all a one-pan dish, really.
It's all a one-pan dish. Got a little pasta over here, so we'll add that right in here
Now,
too.
do you like to get, is that angel hair pasta or just thin?
This is angel hair, better known as capellini. Yeah, either way. You can use spaghetti. Some people use linguine. I like angel hair. I like that it's a light dish. I like that it's a light pasta. So for myself, this seems to work very, very good. Now you'll notice here at the edge of the sauce, it's starting to get a little creaminess. That's the cheese and the butter working together. And that's going to be the sauce. It's going to be throughout the whole dish
That's
here.
going to be amazing.
It's gonna be so good. Hey, here's my thing too. You go to a restaurant, shrimp scampi's what? $20, $25 sometimes?
It's getting up there now, that is for sure. It's definitely getting a little more.
But then think about this, a 1 pound bag of let's talk little shrimp, not the expensive shrimp. How much are those little shrimp for a pound-ish?
You can go a 1 pound bag in between $8.99 to $10.99.
So there's $10 there, and then the rest of this maybe a couple dollars at most.
Yeah, maybe a couple of dollars at most, and most of that is in the pasta and the butter.
And maybe a couple grape tomatoes.
Yeah, and a couple grape tomatoes, which if you're buying, you can't just usually buy a couple of anything. So
Right,
it's
no,
nice to be
yeah.
able to have a little bit of extra stuff to add into your $20 kit or keep around.
Yeah, that
which
$20 kit, by the way, it's on our website, mymassappeal.com, if people forgot about that. But that's how you make great meals inexpensive.
So we're going to put that
And
there.
if you wanted to cut out carbs, a lot of people are trying to cut down on that. You don't have to have the carbs, or you could make this with like a spaghetti squash, right?
Very much so, a spaghetti squash. That is, that's actually what my mother does quite a bit.
Nice.
And she messaged me this morning and said, "Don't forget about the spaghetti squash."
Imagine the spaghetti squash.
love
So,
spaghetti.
booyah, Mom. I got you covered, okay?
And that's a shout out to Stuart Scott. You, my friend, are as cool as the other side of the pillow. And you're like butter because you're on a roll.
I am on a roll.
That's another
It's
Stuart
always
Scott
good. It's
line.
always good.
Dad.
No problem, guys.
Pleasure having you here.
Everything
Now,
was